years when they raced for their pride, swapping pain in the turn, coming out 3 wide, racing for the win, and never looking back. Those were the days at the track.
Rockford Speedway for a chilly day in October as we're here for the Bahama brackets. This is the end of the season for the Rockford Speedway. This is where the drivers get to come out, not worry about any points, just have a good time doing what they enjoy doing. That's driving race cars and having fun doing it. This is Darrell Franklin. Hope you enjoy the program.
Rise. Gentlemen, if you would, please remove your caps. If you aren't seated right now, please stop where you are, as it's time to pay respects to the greatest nation on earth. The plane, you can sing along to our national anthem. Out of Willowbrook, Illinois. Also out the 001 car of Tim Ellis out of Roscoe, Illinois. The 792 car is Josh Steering out of Beloit. And the 42 car. Here comes the field, green flag, and we're racing. That 42 car is Gilbert Brewer out of Belvedere. Here we go, 3 wide, 4 wide, right at the front. Look out. Top 5 advance right now. That last transfer spot held by the 105 of Leonard Reimer. Now, 5th place is the 311 car of Gary Prince. Your leader, the 19th car of Donald Steffen. Reimer up to 2nd in the 105 car. 690 is Josh Kraft. He's running 3rd. Running 4th with 311 now. Gary Prince. And that last transfer spot right now would be the 792. 792 of Josh Steering. We do have a breakout. We do have a breakout, the 19 car. Donald Steffen is broken out. He will have to try to come back to the Bermuda Bash. He'll be moved up to the double-A bracket, I guess, yeah. Breakout, 19 Steffen. Trying to get her turned around. Josh Kraft. 792, Josh Theory. The 119 car, Mike Stewart. And then fifth and final transfer spot, the 311. Holding on there, Gary Prince, being pressured by the 001 of Tim Ellis. Ellis down the inside. Good battle for that fifth and final spot. 7 laps in, 5 laps to go. Watch the battle between the 311 and the 001. Battling for that last transfer spot. Still holding on. Oh, look out, around we go. Oh, my. We got a fire underneath. Go fast enough, you might put it out. Fire burning inside that lime green 213 car of Walter Pekursky. He continues, and still a fire inside there. White flag out for Gil Brewer. Leonard Reimer, 311 is now third. That's Gary Prince. Fourth is 777 of Joe Pulowski. And 792 going to be fifth here. All right, there's our winner, Gil Brewer. Second will be the 311. What happened to... Second might be, yeah, 311. Gary Prince. Third is 777 of Joe Pulowski. We'll be sending that pace truck down to the pit area. Got to get that front row all lined up here. The lights are off the Lubac Road GMC pace truck. And that pace truck heads down into the infield as they come on to turn 4. See if we can get this group together. They need to be side by side out of the corner. Here we go, green flag, and we're racing. Little help down to the corner. Oh, that 186 was pushing all the way. Everybody holding on 4 wide, out of turn 2. Look out. Look out. Oh, my. Oh, my. Showing the way. Yep, yellow comes out here. Well, that 90 car coming to the rest there. Doug Taylor. Couple of flat right tires. Couple of them, not one. They could be flat on the left. All right, field getting the 1 lap signal. Top 5 advance out of this one. We got 1 lap in, 11 laps to go here. 11 to go. Ron Stoltz leading it down the back straight in front of Dan Beaupre. Here comes the field out of turn 4, green flag, and we're racing. Joey Thomas right down the inside, not going to make that pass by the start-finish line, just like the instructions. And Thomas trying to take that 5th and final spot away from the 611 of Jeff Cook. Cook holding on. 5 advance. Here comes a 411 on the move. Bobby Frisch in the 411 moves it up to 6. Top 5 come out of this one. Frisch coming down to the inside. Frisch to that 6 spot. The 24, oh my, 24 right in the back end of the 61, taking him around. 611, I should say. And now the 24 going to get caught up, move back to 6. So the move didn't work anyway. 76 moving up on the field. Dave Egger. Now into that final transfer spot, the 411. 611. Coming to a stop over there, Jeff Cook. Going to bring the yellow flag out. Yellow is out. one-lap signal. In the catbird seat here, 411. The 411 car, Bobby Frisch. That's your last transfer spot. So automatically advance to the feature. Oh, the 15 car is a lap car, so actually the 76 car. 76 car, Dave Eggert, is your 5th place car. Oh, Thomas making the jump down the back straight. Joey Thomas, this isn't going to work. Here they come out of turn 4, green flag, and we're racing. Joey Thomas moves up to 5th, but he jumped the start over Eggert. Thomas in 5th, but he did jump to 76 of Eggert. Eggert will be your 5th place car. Going around, 7 in, 5 laps to go. Ron Stoltz showing the way. At 07, came up in position, got to give that position back. It's in the mixture, the 172 of John Odegaard. Odegaard will move it up actually to the 6th spot, which would be your 5th spot because Thomas jumped the restart. Look at this nose to tail. Down to the inside, that 22 car. Derek Dobbs next to Ron Stoltz. Eggert gets that 5th and final spot back. The 07 of Joey Thomas is not going to be in the top 5 here. They'll be coming around to the white flag this time around. Good battle for that last spot between the 172 and the 76. White flag is out. Eggert right now in that last spot. Now it's the 172 of John Odegaard. It'll be Derek Dobbs, your winner. Frisch is there, Stoltz is there, the 02 of Beaupre is there. To Jeremy Schmidt. We'll get it. Joey Thomas jumped the restart, the 07. He was not in the top 5. Lap feature. And on the infield, there's your winner of heat number 2 for the A bracket out of South Beloit. The Tom and Jerry's Monte Carlo, the 87 car of Brian Lawson out of Freeport, Illinois, next to the 150 of Ralph Harris from Rockford. The 701 car, Mark Gabriel out of Worth, Illinois, next to the 101 car, Kelly Powers. It's the 25 car, Scott Wolfart, next to the 58 of Carl Warren. Green flag, and we're racing. Also out there is the 8 car. Oh my, everybody getting straightened out kind of, sort of, but no. The 08 car caught up in that is Christy Gilmore. She was your pole sitter. Also out in this one is the 8 car, Mike Moffrin, out of Kogan, Iowa. Next to the 44 car, Dan Sander from below. And your final transfer spot right now being held by the 701 car of Mark Gabriel out of Worth, Illinois. Now the field ready to go back to work here. 1 in, 11 laps to go. Waiting for that white line. They pick it up at the white line. Green flag, and we're racing. Good start, good pace set by Don Heilman. Heilman, the wild man, trying to hold out of the lead down the back straight. Ralph Harris sneaking to the outside of the 151 car of Don Meade. Harris will move it up to second, coming out of turn 4. Right behind Heilman. Feet still down there on the inside. Last transfer spot now belongs to the 8 of Mike Wofford. Now it goes to the 101 car of Kelly Powers. That's your final transfer spot. The 101 car sneaking up is the 701 of Mark Gabriel. Gabriel up to that 6th spot. Way down to the inside comes the 44 of Dan Sander. Sander noses it up to 6. Top 5 go on. Sander goes to work on the 101 of Kelly Powers. Dan Sander up to 5th. Up to 4th. Now down to that 5th spot, the final transfer spot, the 420 of Heilman. Heilman needs to hold on. The next 7 laps, getting pushed around the corner. Round he goes. Round he goes with help from the 701. Mark Gabriel. And yellow coming out here. The 701 of Gabriel sending Heilman around. And Heilman able to get back underway here. We're ready to go. The 420 car going to join the field here. Don Heilman trying to make it out of the pit area here. Here we go. Green flag, and we're racing. Heilman joining in here at the back of the pack. Top 5 remaining the same. Challenge for the lead down to the inside, Mike Loughran. Cogan, Iowa. And he'll put it to the point. Mike Loughran out of Iowa taking the lead. Loughran leading him down the back straight. Right now, the 101's got to get on it a little bit. Kelly Powers sitting 6th in the 101 car, top 5 advance. 9 laps in, 3 laps to go. Kelly Powers sneaking in on that 5th place in the 101 car. 2 laps to go. Powers right there behind the 87 of Brian Lawson. Lawson trying to sneak to the outside of the 44 of Dan Sander. Heilman going a lap down, white flag out, 1 lap to go. Right now, that final transfer spot, the 87 car of Brian Lawson. Kelly Power in the 101 trying to reel that car in. Here they come on a turn 4. Checkered out for the 8 of Mike Loughran, all the way back to the 87 of Brian Lawson. Those 5 cars advancing to the feature. That 8 car of Mike Loughran. Heat bracket. The 2A bracket ready to go for their heat races. The winner of the 3rd heat for the A bracket, Illinois. So the car is eligible for heat number 1 of 3 for the AA bracket. Bracket 2A here. Yeah, let's see if we can get a start here. Christine a little bit jumpy there in the 99 car, Christine, and they'll go into the pits, and green flag, and we're racing. Steve Nielsen said a little bit of a fast pace, but they got them all grouped together. And taking your leader, lead 7:15, Tom Cretto out of Tinley Park. outside of Preto. John Robinson, Christine Nielsen holding on to that third spot. In front of the 799 running fourth is Wayne Hoffman. And your fifth and final transfer spot, the 217. Got a ball out of Janesville. Ball will work down to the inside. Really up for grabs here right now, the 799. Wayne Hoffman down to the inside. Gary Sanders. John Robinson running away in the 192. No breakout there. Spot right now being held by the 715 Don Preto. Down to the inside. See 181 car. In his gas roof, trying to move it in the top five. Top five advance. No breakouts yet. 0-0. Gary Sanders holding on a second behind John Robinson. 9 in, 3 laps to go. And a ball holding on to that third spot. Pressure coming from the 50 car. It's a 59 car of Dave Pollock. Holding on to that fourth spot. Our fifth place car sliding through the corner. And a white flag out, 1 lap to go. Fifth place car, the 799, Wayne Hoffman. Pretty good shape right now. Top 5 advance. John Robinson going to advance. Along with a 0-0, Gary Sanders. Oh my! That's the last place. That's your fifth place car. And that last spot going to go to the 31 car. The 31 car of Perry Thompson. Perry Thompson. I think he stole that car from the in-laws, if I got that right. At 192, 1977 Monte Carlo. That would make him. Also on for this one, the 135 car of Greg Hintrick. Hiawatha, Iowa, in row 2 along with the 74 of Tom Filippo Jr. as the field gets ready to go here. Green flag and we're racing. Good side-by-side racing here. The start, the 361. Way up into the wall, the 118 car. Travis Eldridge. 5-car breakaway. Car behind the 361 of Dwayne Corey, the 16th car. Running third, Isaac LaCour. Fourth, the 88 car. Oh, hold on. Oh, my. Look out. Fourth is the 88 car of Rick Krieger, and he's holding on in front of the 997 of John Robinson II. Good battle for that last transfer spot. The 20 sneaking up. Mike Chatterton out of Morriston, Minnesota. Oh, look at this. The leaders involved. New leader coming by. Should be John Robinson. No, it'll be the 16, Isaac LaCour. Now your final transfer spot is the 72 of Alan Powell. Powell going to challenge down on the inside. Sneaking up the 199 of Tony Holm out of Prior Lake, Minnesota. He'll take that 5th spot away from the 88 of Rick Krieger. Krieger drops to the 6th spot. 7 in, 5 to go this time by. Now to the inside goes the 20 of Chatterton. He's not satisfied with 3rd, trying to move it toward the front. That 111 car moving up quick through the field. Ron Fisher out of Shellsburg, Iowa. He's up to 7th, but trying to take that 6th spot away from Krieger. Top 5 automatically advancing. Fisher way down to the inside. 2 laps to go. Fisher up to 6th. Enough to catch the 199 of Tony Holm. White flag out, 1 to go. Your leader, the 16 of Isaac LaCour. Fisher trying to catch the top 5 cars and challenge the 199 of Tony Holm. It's going to be LaCour to the line in front of the 997 of John Robinson. 3rd, the 20 of Mike Chatterton. So the 3rd. One lap signal from Tom Powell. This field ready to go. Coming out of turn 4, green flag, and we're racing. Harley Costello right to the point. Right away in the 137 car. And he oh, look out, look out, look out. See if we can keep going here or not. Rolling down the back straight, trying to move. The 56 gets on the move. That is Frank Calabrese out of Black Creek, Wisconsin. I think we got the 007 up against the wall there. That's Dubs Anderson out of Dyer, Indiana, or Dyer, Illinois. Now his car started up. Plenty of those yellow lap signals. Buzz the Bolt Catcher out in the middle of the back stretch. He's our official bolt catcher at the Rockford Speedway. Bolt catcher. Costello leads him down the back straight at 34. Mike Morello, the final transfer spot. The 97, Steve Walter wants to have something to say about that green flag, and we're racing. And then 34 going down to the inside. Mike Morello trying to take the 4th spot from Eric Holmes. Here comes the 97 of Walther. Top 5 and a bit of a breakaway. Without for the 34 on the loose into the wall. That moves the 0-3, Andy Bristol, up into that 5th and final transfer spot. Four cars, a lap car. Your last transfer spot, the 0-3 approved. Charlie Costello showing the way in front of the 771 of Man Arturi. The 161 running third. Frank Vandenberg. And it's the 18 car of Duke Parker. Holding that 4th spot. Your last transfer spot up for grabs. Andy Bristol there right now in the 0-3. The pressure coming from the 133 of DJ Helwig. And the 21 of Jason Comnick. DJ Helwig down to the inside. Bristol gets into him. Bristol coming right down on Helwig. With a flat tire now. Bristol got into him, a flat tire on the 133. White flag out. We got a breakout in our top 5, the 8. Well, no we don't. Yes, the 18 car. A breakout on the 18. Duke Parker. As they come around the corner, we'll figure this out. Checkers out. Costello going to get the win. 771 of Man Arturi will advance, as will the 161. Frank Vandenberg. 18 car we got out of. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Charlie Costello. Triple. That car on the pole, that is the 177 car, not 77. That's Jeff Kaiser. Here they come out of turn 4, green flag, and we're racing. Oh, sliding through the corner, that final transfer car, which would be the 4 car, Mike Felixberger. Pressure coming down to the inside for the 38 of Stacy Ferguson. Ferguson gets tapped by Felixberger. Holding on to that last transfer spot. Here's the 4 car. Back of the pack, look out. 38, 666. Spot held by the 177, Jeff Kaiser. Kaiser getting the pressure for the 112. Kevin Franks. Yeah, Kevin Franks. Franks will move it up to 5th around the outside. Up to 5th place, the 112 car. Also on the move, the 51 car. Don Johnson trying to take her back up to the front. Arlo Becker out of Iowa. Got a breakout on the leader, 187. Got a breakout on Eric Becker. So your lead car is now the 251 of Ed Hask. Will be your leader in front of the 62. Andy Szymanski. Breakout on the leader, Eric Becker. Good battle for the lead now. Coming around, 10 in, 2 to go. To the water we go, look out. White flag coming around this time. White flag coming around this time. Yellow comes out here. We have 10 in the books. New leader is your 62 car. Andy Szymanski out of East Troy. Now the field ready to go here. 2-lap dash coming up. Tom Powell ready to set him free here. Green flag, and we're racing. Right there behind Kaiser, the 51 car, Don Johnson. Johnson trying to reel in the 177 of Kaiser. Kaiser going to the outside of the 112. Kevin Frank's white flag out. 1 to go. Frank's now trying to hold out of that fifth and final spot. Here comes that 51 of Johnson. Top 5 advance. Fifth spot going to be Johnson in the 51. Johnson in the 51 gets by the 112 of Kevin Franks. So it's John. So you got Johnson advancing along with the 177. Jeff Kaiser. The 4 of Mike Felixberger. There we go, second heat for 3A. On the pole for this one is that 28 car of Bob Taggart from Freeport. Here we go, green flag, and we're racing. Put it to the point to 36, or 66. Towards Wood. Blue Island, Illinois. Taggart tucks it up to second. Dave Lee down on the inside, going to be shuffled to fourth behind the 45 of Ken Smart from Oconomowoc. In your last transfer spot right now, the 7-11, Kevin Canus out of Lake Mills. Lee trying to hold on down on the inside. Dave Lee trying to hold that 4 spot. Canus comes to the outside, lead at 5th. Here comes the 29 car, Tommy Gibbons. Gibbons will go inside, lead up to there. Dave Lee continues to hold that last spot. Now it shifts back to the 7-11. Kevin Canus. Tommy Gibbons looking down the inside of both those cars. Nothing going. Lee tucks it higher. Gibbons up to 5th, now Canus back to 5th. Butch Wood showing the way in the 66. Look at that race for 5th right now. Tommy Gibbons in that 5th spot at 29. Charging back to 7-11 of Kevin Canus. now Canoose gets him down on the inside. Now it's Smart on the outside. Tommy Gibbons moving the 29 car up. Along the inside, that 28 car. Bob Taggart. The race for fifth is on. Canoose now with it. And now it's Ken Smart. Now it's Canoose again. The 7-11. Now the back straight, it's Ken Smart at the 45. Use some smoke coming up behind the 48 of Sean Wilcher. 10 in the books, 2 laps to go. Who's going to get that fifth and final spot? Will it be the 45 of Ken Smart coming around to the white flag? A breakout on the 29 car. Breakout on Tommy Gibbons' 29 car. That'll move the 7-11 up to that fifth spot. And he's being challenged by the 45 of Smart. Here they come. Gibbons isn't your leader. It'll be won by the 66 of Butch Wood. Dave Lee is second in the 481. We got a breakout with the 29 of Tommy Greshop, Taz Greshop. And fifth, the 45 car, Ken Smart. Those 5 cars automatically advancing. Car, Kevin Gress out of Peatone, Illinois. 46, and Don Exline of Oak Lawn next to the 110. Would be Mike Gasparini out of Maple Grove, Minnesota. Here they come on a turn 4, green flag, and we're racing. Top 5 advance out of this one right now. That's good spot. The 10 car. Ryan Spina. Cedar Rapids. Spina it is, I believe. Drop it back. The fifth is the 71 car. Randy Weezy. Shanahan, Illinois. Todd Bisman working down on the inside of the 50 alongside the 41 of Kurt Bonsack. Bisman moves up to the top 4 off the pace. Is the 46 car. Next line. Next line off the pace. Your fifth and final transfer spot, the 136 of Tim Prim. Out of Thornton, Illinois. Next line down to the pitch of the 46 car. Prim leaving a big time trail around the track. In the 136. He's moving right up, going to move up to that second spot. A breakout with a 110 car. That 110 car. That is not Spina, that is the 110, not 10. That is the 110 car. Mike Gasparini. So up to that fifth spot. Pat Haney in the 717. The breakout is the 110. Gasparini. Get her off, headed to the pitch. Says, no, I overshot it. 6 cars going for 5 spots. Here comes the 79 car. Randy Redding out of Valco, Minnesota to join the pack. Look at this. Oh, my. 2 laps to go. 5 cars advance. Bisman runs Redding up into the wall. White flag out, 1 to go. Redding coming right back at Bisman in the 50 car. That's your final transfer spot. Here we go, top 5 go. Ready down to the inside of Bisman. Here comes the 2. Up Gasparek. It'll be the 79 of Redding. The 717 of Haney. The 136 car. He's out of Thornton, Illinois. The Prem Trucking and Quality Detail. 1983 Grand Prix runs the street stocks at Blue Island. Out of Gardner, Illinois. 32 should be out here. That's Russ Van Vicken, South Holland, Illinois. 100 car. Jeff Treptow out of Lansing. Field ready to go to work here. See what goes here. Pace truck heads to the infield. Green flag and we're racing. It'll be the 75. Tuck it up to second, the 52 car. Don Horning out of Hammond, Indiana. 172 running third. John Odegaard. Odegaard being sandwiched by the 100 car of Jeff Treptow. And the 49 car down on the inside, Don Matthews. Here comes the 78 to the outside, Karl Talarovich. Talarovich in the 78 moves it up to 5th. Out on the leader, the 75 car. Michael Sabina is broken out. So your new leader, the 49, Don Matthews. Your 5th place car, the 5 car, Bill Neary. Well, actually, 5th going to go right now to the 185. Swan, Mishawaka, Indiana. Down to the inside comes the 17 of Brad Troxel. 75 car is a breakout car. You're not scoring that 75 car. He's still racing anyway. Goes around the 17, gets out of the racing group. Blue 81 on the loose. He's on the loose. The new leader is the 5 car, Bill Neary. 75 is not being scored. That'll make your 5th place car. The 174, I believe that is. That's the 174, Dennis Crummery. Moving it up to 5th, the 78 car, Karl Talarovich. And here's your winner, the 5 of Neary. Second going to be the 185, Mark Swan. Breakout on the 185. Breakout on the 185. Joel Clossy 3rd. The 174. Dennis Crummery. 4th, the 78 car of Karl Talarovich. And 5th, 782, Chad Squirt Stevens out of Beloit, Wisconsin. 7 car. Steve Alley from Wilmington, Illinois. 155 car. Dave Wagner from Chesney Park. 417 of Lyle Messenger. Milwaukee. Arts Performance Center sponsor car. 197. James Swan out of Wonder Lake. Green flag, and we're racing. Taking the point tonight of Jason Scott. Keep Iowa. And your new leader down the inside the 7 of Steve Alley. Wilmington, Illinois, taking the point. Right now, your last transfer spot is the 197 Jim Swan out of Wonder Lake. Trying to hold on, and through the middle comes the 11 truck. Mark Anderson out of Minneapolis. Dave Wagner, the 155. Now your last transfer spot. Oh, hard into the wall in turn 4. Oh my, the 40 car of Warren Saransky out of Allison hit that wall a ton over there. Straight into the wall in turn 4. Warren Saransky, Allison. Wagner with his hands full of that 197 car of Jim Swan. Field ready to go back to work here. 9 laps to go. As Alley brings him out of turn 4, green flag, and we're racing. Spot for the 197 of Swan. Swan gets a tap for the 1. Billy Bob Wiltshire. We got a breakout on the leader, the 7 car, Steve Alley. A breakout on the 7. Jim Swan back up to 5th, but here comes John Sinercio in the 776. He'll take that 5th spot over. Now it'll be the 9 car on the high outside, Jason Scott. Everybody battling for 5th here. Breakout with a 7 car. So your 5th place car moving into that spot now. Oh, look out on the loose. At 182, Jamie Kinley. Mark Anderson, your leader, in the 11 truck. And it's a 776 of John Sinercio. Up to 3rd, the 182 of Jamie Kinley. Billy Bob Wiltshire, the 1 car. Running 4th. Now up to 50-85, Steve DeMar. 2 to go this time around, 10 in, 2 to go. So DeMar in the yellow 85 car, the last transfer spot. White flag out for Anderson. White flag out for Anderson in the 11 truck. Coming out of the corner, he'll advance, as will John Sinercio in the 776. 3rd will be the 182 of Jamie Kinley out of Streamwood, Illinois. He'll advance. Muskego, Wisconsin. The 0 car of Tony Prez out of Hammond, Indiana. 64 car of Darrell Gerke out of Whitelaw, Wisconsin. Next to the 117 of Keith Sturkowitz out of Blue Island. 37 car, Keith Eberhardt out of Chicago. Field ready to go to work here. Here we go, green flag, and we're racing. Top 5 automatically advancing out of this one. Right now, the last transfer spot 116 car, Mike McCabe. McCabe puts it up to fourth. That last transfer spot now goes to the 68. Jeff Sisk. Sneaking up on the inside, the 64 of Darrell Gerke. He's up to fifth. Working on fourth. Trying to move the 83, Steve Thorne, to that fifth spot. He does. Thorne in the 83, the last transfer spot. Moving through the middle up to fifth to 37 of Keith Eberhardt. Eberhardt holding on. Look out, everybody loose there. The 64 moving up now. Gerke holding on to the fifth spot. Trying to move the 116 car. Will Mike McCabe back to that fifth spot. Here comes the zero of Tony Press down to the inside. Press running sixth. Al Papini in the 39 will go to the outside of Press, take over sixth. Breakout on the 141 car of Rick Wilson. Rick Wilson, the second place car, breaks out. Malinowski now moves well. He moves up to fourth. To fifth to 14. Tom Plumry now to fifth to 39 of Al Papini. We got a breakout on the 37 of Eberhardt. Keith Eberhardt now breaks out. 64 car is your lead car. Right now the 53 car is your fifth place car. Oh, diving way down to the inside. Look out, he catches Papini. Brad Carson. Now it's back to the 116 of Mike McCabe, your fifth place car. Here comes the 01, Kevin Monk down the inside. White flag out, one to go. Kevin Monk in the 01 trying to hold that fifth and final spot. Here they come, Al Papini. Come to the checker. Oh my goodness! Gracious! Well, the crowd, no! Look out! They do cross the line, so they'll be scored. The 64 of Darrell. So, you're finished, the top five that'll advance. They came across the lines. Ready to go. 15 lap Bermuda Bash is coming up here. 1 of 2 for the 1A bracket. Coming out of the corner, green flag, and we're racing. Oh, look out! Into the wall we go. Come on. If that 54 can continue here, C.J. Hooper not going to be able to. Yellow comes out. We'll have to do this again. 54 got to ride right up into that one. And we get to one lap signal. We'll go faster again. It's just a name. Don't take it literal, driver. 101 car, Kelly Power, bringing them out at turn 4, green flag, and we're racing. Last transfer spot to 420. Don Heilman holding out of that last spot. The wild man Heilman. Cook trying to take that second spot away from the 281. Jim O'Connor. Heilman still holding on to that fifth spot. Look out, here comes the 07. Joey Thomas sneaking up. Thomas looking down the inside. 15 laps here. Thank you, Terry. All right. Joey Thomas moves it up to that fifth spot now. Heilman back to sixth. Car leading the way down the back. Kelly Powers. Female driver leading the way here, Kelly Powers. Trying to pick up. Oh, Powers gets tagged big time by the 611. Jeff Cook right into the side of the 101 of Kelly Powers. Showing the way here. Jeff Cook. The 127 running second, Marty Summers. And your last transfer spot right now, the 281. Only three go on out of this. 281 of Jim O'Connor. He's your last transfer spot. That's right, only three go out of Bermuda Bashes. Only three advance. Coming around for the 611 of Jeff Cook, white flag. .611 of Jeff Cook coming out of turn 4. Top three advance. It'll be Cook in the 611. The 127. Marty Summers and the 281 of Jim O'Connor. Those three advancing. You've heard of the bag lady. We got the box man here. Jack Deary, happy birthday. Top three advance out of this 15 lap back. 78 car, 76 car rather, Dave Eager on the pole for this one. Top three come out of this to the 50-lap feature. The field picking up speed out of Fort Green flag, and we're racing. A lot of smoke right away. For the 213, Walter Podgorski. In the 213, showing lots of smoke down the back straight. That's the guy that was roasting hot dogs earlier in the race. He may still be on fire. The car runs off with a campfire under the hood. 186, your last transfer spot. Ron Young out of Rockford. Now hold on to that last transfer spot. Pressure coming from the 119. Mike Stewart. Your leader of the 76 car, Dave Eager. Down the back straight. Then it's the 213. Walt Podgorski. And that final transfer spot right now, the 186 of Ron Young. '25 car, Scott Wolford, running fourth. Yellow out. All right, they're set to go back to work here. Set to go on a turn 4, green flag, and we're racing. Here comes that 25 down to the inside, Scott Wolford. Wolford moves it up to third. Top three advance. That gold 25, the last transferred car, moving up quickly. The 24, Bill Breeze. Together farther back in the field. Oh, look out! 701. Scrapes are off the wall there. Mark Gabriel out of Worth, Illinois, trying to milk that 701 around. Getting in the mix here. Bill Breeze, top three advance. He's trying to make room right between those two bigger cars. Breeze sneaking up on the outside again. 10 in, 5 to go. Top three advance right now. It's the 76, the 213, and the 25. And Bill Breeze right there in the 24 car. Wolford in the 25. Moves it up to second. Here comes Breeze down to the inside of the 213 of Walter Podgorski. Podgorski holding on to third. Breeze way down to the inside. At 76 of Dave Eggert. Gonna get The white flag this time around, 1 lap to go. The 213 of Walter Podgorski holding on to that third and final transfer spot. And it will be Eggert to the victory in the first Bermuda Bash, second to the 25 of Scott Wolford. And third and final transfer spot goes to the 213 of Walter Podgorski. First of 2 AA bashes ready to go here. 15 laps, top 3 advance out of this one. It's green flag and we're racing. Outside comes a 991 of Lincoln Kieser. Jefferson, Wisconsin, taking that third spot. Into that third spot, Lincoln Kieser right there with him, the 102 of Ernie Whitty. He drops to 4th, top 3 advance. For the lead coming up here. Lead being held by the 181 car. That's Gassroot, Oregon, Wisconsin. On the 111. Ron Fisher out of Iowa, Shellsburg, Iowa. Good battle for that third and final spot. 991, Lincoln Kieser holding on to third right now. Ernie Whitty right there with him. We have a breakout of a 991 car, Lincoln Kieser. A breakout of a 991. That'll move the 102 car, Ernie Whitty, up to third. Breakout on the 333 car of Jimmy Robinson. The blue 333 car, a breakout car. Yeah, we got a lap car. Look. Oh, Baker around he goes. Around goes Baker. John Baker out of Cedar Rapids. And he gets her going. Smooth by Baker. We get a white flag this time around. White flag out for the 111 car. The 111 of Ron Fisher. Fisher will advance, as will the 181 in second, because the 991 was a breakout car. The 181, Dennis Gassrue. Pub and Grub Camaro. She gets unstrapped there. Good job taking that lead, then holding the lead. Runs in the hobby stock division at Hawkeye Downs in Cedar Rapids. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ron Fisher. Our final bash for 2A. 15 laps, top 3, green flag, and we're racing. Wide for second here. Top 3 advance. Look out. Well, right now, the last transfer spot, 55, Big Al Hall. Trying to break away here. Oh, round we go in third floor, look out. 34, Mike Morello. Get her out of the mud over there. Back on track. 007, Dubs Anderson, around he goes. Morello says that'd be, well, he's got a flat right rear on the 34. Leader of the 97 of Steve Walter out of Marion, Iowa, holding on to the point here in front of the 921. Brian Jensen from Lake Mills, Wisconsin. And continuing in that last transfer spot. Well, we got a change. Up to second comes at 55. Big Al Coupon. And with him the 114. Of Lenny Kaprowski out of Posen, Illinois. Got a breakout on the 114 car, Lenny Kaprowski. That'll bring the 135 car up to third. Greg Hendrick will take over that third spot. comes your leader, the 97 car. Steve Walton at 114 is a breakout car. So running second is the 55. Big Al Fall. And up to third, the 135, Greg Hendrick. And white flag out, one to go. Too late for the 715. Don Preto to catch the top three cars. So it'll be the 97 advancing. Steve Walther, second, the 55. Big Al Kufal out of Franklin, Wisconsin. He'll advance, as will the winner of the final Bermuda Bash for 2A, Division 2A on the infield. Bracket 2A, I should say. The 97 car at lap signal as we get set to go. This is the first of two Triple A, 3A bracket Bermuda Bashes. 15 laps, top three go on. And on the pole for this one, the 112, Kevin Franks. Marion, Iowa. Here we go, green flag, and we're racing. Harry Kasperick, the 2 car out of Tigerton, Wisconsin, going to take the point out of turn 2. Todd Bisman trying to put the 50 car into that final transfer spot. Bisman trying to get that final transfer spot, but down to the inside comes the 36. Carl Waldron. Waldron out of Cross Plains, Wisconsin. Waldron's got that third spot. Top three advance. Look out, look out, look out. Here comes the 121 car. April Reimer. April Reimer working to the outside of Waldridge. April Reimer to the third spot in the 121 car. Great race for that last transfer spot. Right now, April Reimer's got it in the 121. Out of the 112. Kevin, oh my goodness, Frank's hard into the wall. Frank's hard in the wall, that's going to bring the yellow flag out here. And he's able to go on here. He'll get in the 1 lap signal. 6 in, 9 to go here. Final transfer spot, 69 car. Eric Bloomington out of Bloomington, Minnesota. Here they come, green flag, and we're racing. Way down to the inside, the 36 of Carl Waldron. In front of the 41, Kurt Bonsack out of North Liberty, Iowa. Working the high side of Waldron. 41 continues right there. Bonsack challenging for that last transfer spot. Two cars mix it up back farther. Eric Becker. Oh, Becker hooked together. That's what they were. They were hooked together. The 41 car moves to third. Kurt Bonsack. Holding on to the lead, the two of Gary Kasparek. Right there with him, the 36. Carl Waldron and Bonsack holding on to that last transfer spot of the 41 car. Sneaking up quickly is the 171 car. Joe Darnell, Chesney Park. Breakout on the 187 car. Eric Becker. And checkered out. Advancing will be the 2 car. So your winner of the, what was that? Was that the second? Yeah, second of the 3 laps. Top 3 go on. At 7-11 on the pole, Kevin Knus. Not sure, I don't know if that's the right pronunciation. Here we go as they head to turn 4, looking for a green flag, and we're racing. Looks like that 48 car wants that lead back. Sean Wiltshire out of Gary. A big push down the front straight. Now getting pushed down the back straight. Oh, checks up. And Wiltshire trying to hold on. Working backward. Up to third comes the 17 of Brad Foxell. That's the 47, I'm sorry, 47, Noel Ramsey. Up to that third spot. The fourth, the 175, Helen Arnold. Only the top 3 advance. Your leader, the 38 of Stacy Ferguson. Scott Lauber trying to bring it to the back of the field to make this one. We got a breakout on the leader, the 38 of Stacy Ferguson. Is a breakout car. Somebody tell TPs. So your leader's a 7-11. Kevin Knus. Who did? 7-11? We have a breakout on the leader, the 7-11 of Knus. So the front 2 cars are breakouts. Running second and 9. So your new leader is the 47 of Noel Ramsey. Running second, the 75 of Michael Sabina. Into the wall. Look out. Look out. Running third, to 71 of Randy Weiss. After that 71 car. Yellow coming out here. This yellow's Noel Ramsey. Helenville, Wisconsin. 75 running second, Mike Sabina. Gardner, Illinois. And then it's the 71 of Randy Weiss, Shanahan, Illinois. Here comes the field green flag, and we're racing. Out of this one. Who's it going to be? That is 175. It's 75 on the other side. It's 175. Kellen Arnold. Running second. Kellen Arnold is the 75 on that side. Running fourth, the 48, Sean Wiltshire, trying to come back up to the front. Made it up to fifth. To the back of the pack. 11 in, 4 laps to go. Here comes the 71 car. Randy Weiss charging to the outside. On the loose, Kellen Arnold. 13 in, 2 left. Here comes Lauber charging hard in the 12th car. White flag out for the 47, Noel Ramsey. .175, Kellen Arnold. Holding on to second, it'll be Ramsey and Arnold in the 48 rather, from Sean Wiltshire. Ramsey, Arnold, and Wiltshire. We go to the 4A. 4A Bermuda Bashes. 15 laps. Top 3 advance out of this one. The winner of the second 3A Bermuda Bash runs the Sportsman Division at Jefferson Speedway. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Noel Ramsey. John Odegaard on the pole for this one. Out of Brooklyn Center, Minnesota, the 172 car. Top 3 advance. Field picks it up, coming out of turn 4, green flag, and we're racing. 197, Jim Swan out of Wonder Lake, Illinois, in that last transfer spot. Slow start for the 14 car of Con Cromery. The 0 Tony Press sticking right in there second, now drops to third. Back up to second for Press. Coming on quickly, the 68, Jeff Sisk. Look out! decides to go around. Tony Press going around. Going to get one lap signal this time around. Top three advanced being led right now by the 197 Jim Swan with 417. Lyle Messenger. And the 0 with Tony Press, green flag, and we're racing. Right down to the inside with 49 car. Don Matthews will take over that third spot, bringing the 7th. And Steve Alley to 4th with him. We'll go 3 wide for the lead here. Look out. Down goes the second place car, 417 of Messenger. Out of one down there. Nice job. Yellow coming out. Heading down to the... Well, if he stays in line, he won't be counted anyway, so it doesn't matter much at this point. Messenger trying to milk that car. Is he waiting for the pace truck, maybe? No steering in the 417. They are going to have to... Here we go. Top 3 coming out. Round turn 4. Green flag, and we're racing. Good start for Jim Swan. Top 3 cars moving on nicely. 117. And Keith Berkowitz in front. He's holding that third final transfer spot. Look out, here comes Tony Press. Tony Press in the 0 car sneaking up here. Got a breakout on the 0 of Tony Press. A breakout for the 0 car of Tony Press. Here they come out of turn 4. 1 lap to go. Your top 3 are right there if they don't break out. They're all on their way to the feature. Because that 0 car is a breakout car. And the win is going to go to the 7 car. Steve Alley. Oh, we have a breakout with the 7 car of Steve Alley. Alley broke out on his last lap. That'll be the 197 of Jim Swan. And third, the 68 of Jeff Sisk. Greg, that is not your winner down there. He broke out on the last lap. We got a breakout there on the last lap. The bash here, 15 laps. Then we go last chance race and then feature racing. On the pole, the 782. South Holland, Illinois. The 169 car of Ken Meyer out of Lake Station, Indiana. The 9 of Jason Scott from Muscatine, Iowa. Here comes a field green flag, and we're racing. Top 3 advanced. Troxel, Stevens, and then it's the 169. Ken Meyer holding on to that third spot. Got a breakout on the 782 of Chad Stevens. 782 of Stevens, a breakout car. That'll move the 116 car to third. Mike McCabe. Oh, look out! Oh! Yellow coming out here. One lap. Going back racing here. Troxel showing the way in the 17 car in front of the 169. Ken Meyer. And the 116 of Mike McCabe. Out of turn 4, green flag, and we're racing. Down the inside, the 05. Louis Pastoretz. Up to third. Pastoretz out of the move in the 05 car. Pastoretz putting the pressure on the 169. Ken Meyer. Pastoretz down to the inside. He wants the second spot, the 05 car. Pastoretz up to second in the 05. Top 3 advance. Pastoretz and then the 169, the last transfer spot right now, Ken Meyer. That's a ways back to the 116, Mike McCabe. Five to go. Goes a 169 of Ken Meyer. You can hear the tire go, and into the wall goes Meyer. '16 car of Mike McCabe. Those are your top 3 right now. Top 3 advance. Running fourth, the 75 car of Mike Stevens. Or Mike Sabina, rather. Mike Sabina. The field paced down the back straight by Brad Troxel in the 17, coming out of turn 4, green flag, and we're racing. Sabina right down the inside. Did not make the pass. Oh, they collide in the corner. Sabina, along with the 116 of McCabe. Sabina will take that spot in the 75 car. Sabina to third. Final transfer spot. McCabe trying to track him down and really track him down. Coming out of the corner, nose to tail. Watch out here for third place. McCabe down to the inside of Sabina. Great race for third. Coming around to the white flag. White flag is out for the 05 of Pastoretz. Back to third, Mike McCabe in the 116. Sabina throws in the corner, around he goes. Sabina will be third behind Troxel and Pastoretz. Those 3 moving on. Heilman, these are all the cars that are eligible. Heilman out of Braidwood, Illinois. 701 Mark Gabriel out of Worth. All right, field ready to go here. Top 3 come out of this. The A bracket, last chance, green flag, and we're racing. Bill Breeze taking the lead here. We got a breakout with the leader. With 24, Bill Breeze, a breakout car. Oh, into the wall here in turn 4. The car sitting right against the wall, trying to get him around. That's the 90, Doug Taylor. Into the other wall. He's rearranging the infield. Breakout on the leader, the 24 of Bill Breeze out of Beloit. So your leader's the 58 of Carl Warren. 3 cars battling for those 3 spots. Are they satisfied where they're at to make the feature? New leader is the 119, Mike Stewart. Last transfer car, the 186, Ron Young. Third place car caught up in traffic. 2. Joey Thomas, the 07, making a move against the 186 of Ron Young. Great battle for that last transfer spot, the 07 of the 186. Oh, the 119 slowing down, a flat tire. On the 119, he'll go to 4th. Last transfer spot, once again, the 186 of Ron Young. Joey Thomas, second in the 07 car. We have a breakout on the 186 of Ron Young, the 3rd place car. That will move the 420 car up to 3rd. Don Heilman up to the 3rd spot. Your leader, the 58 car of Carl Warren. Then it's Joey Thomas in the 07, 2 laps to go. Then you go back to the 420, running 3rd. The 420 of Don Heilman. Oh, he's got a split between, look out! Sneaking through the middle of the 101 car. Powers in the 101. Thomas and the 58 coming to the line. The 58 of Carl Warren, Joey Thomas second. And then we go back to the 420. Kelly Powers. So those are your 3 cars posted on the board. The 101 of Kelly Powers, the 07 of Joey Thomas, and the 58. The others, 191 is Dan Schmidt, the 007 car of Tubbs Anderson. 361 of Dwayne Corey, 34 car, Mike Morello. Here comes the field out of turn 4, green flag, and we're racing. Top 3 advance out of this one. Hellwig is your leader in the 133. We don't show him on the grid on this race. Showing the 133 car, DJ Hellwig as your leader. He's in front of the 799, Wayne Hoffman. Holding on to that last transfer spot, Don Preto. Oh, spin, look out. Into the water goes the 361 of Dwayne Corey. And yellow comes out here. Yellow comes out. DJ Hellwig in the lead. Look out, sneaking up down to the inside. We got some sneaky Pete's going on there, the 118 car. Eldridge. Trying to move it up. Look out. And a white flag out for the 133, DJ Hellwig. Oh, Eldridge takes out the 007 car of Dubs Anderson. Oh, my. The first two spots, Eldridge will bring it by third. Flat right front tire on the 118 of Eldridge. Jay Hellwig will be going on, we believe, at least. Triple A last chance coming up here. The 3A, the 70 car of Dale Stevenson. The 187 car of Eric Becker. The 114. That would be Lenny Kaprowski. 991 of Link Kieser, and the 333 of Jim Robinson. Here comes the field green flag, and we're racing. Up we go, that's it. Last transfer spot being held by the 12 of Scott Lauber. But down on the inside, working hard, the 171 car, Joe Darnell. Lauber holding on. Curdor coming up on the outside of Darnell. Little smoke coming from the back of the 69 car of Derek Ludington. And a tire off down the back. Around. Look out, look out. What a spin. The 112 of Kevin Franks going around big time. And his tire caught up to him. Said hello to him. And 12 to go. And pacing him down the back straight to 71 of Randy Weiss. Here they come, green flag, and we're racing. Oh, we got a smoker, look at that. The 69 second place car, Derek Ludington. And we got a spin over in turn 2. We have a breakout on our leader, the 71 of Randy Weiss breaks out. The leader, the 71 of Randy Weiss, is a breakout. Lauber in the 12 car, then it's Jeff Turner in the 33, and the 171 car. Joe Darnell holding on to the third spot in front of the 21 of Jason Komnick. Komnick working down the inside. Great five-car race for 3 spots. Yellow's out here. Yellow comes out. 10 laps in, 5 laps to go. signal. We'll go back racing here in just one lap. 10 laps are in, 5 laps to go. Lauber pacing them down the back straight. They pick it up. Green flag, and we're racing. The 21 car down to the inside. Jason Komnick trying to pick off that third spot. Sneaking up, scraping off the wall, the 121. April Reimer. He tries to sneak up on the outside of Komnick. The Great Apes in the 121. Two cars together there. Reimer gets pinched out of the picture. She gets back to 5th. And coming around to the 1 lap signal. 3 advance here. Reimer with a charge. Scott Lauber going to come to the victory in front of the 21 of Komnick. Look out. My goodness. He's up and out of that car. Wow. Took the body right off of that car. But the driver is up and out. Get the fans back there from the fence. The 6 car out of New Lenox, Illinois. Pinched up to the wall there, the 187 of Eric Becker. Check out that car. Wow. Woo. All right, field ready to go to work here as the back row GMC pace truck. Going to head it into the infield here. Top 3 advance out of this one. +1 Lucky Dog out of the corner. Green flag, and we're racing. Transfer spot right now, the 49, Don Matthews out of Posen. He moves it up to 2nd. Last transfer goes now to the 9 of Jason Scott. Plaskaton, Iowa. Running 4th, the 32. Russ Van Vicken, South Holland, Illinois. Dave Wagner running 5th in the 155. Wagner sliding, spinning in the corner, look out. In turn 2, oh my, look out. Everybody getting by. And Wagner tries to get a refired. He's sitting in the corner, field come around, and fires up. Wagner now a lap down the field. We got a breakout on the leader, the 141 of Rick Wilson has broken out. The 141 of Rick Wilson is a breakout car, the leader. So your new leader, the 49 car, Don Matthews, is your leader. Comes out. Oh my. There's the one-lap signal. Coming pretty fast in the pace truck. Green flag, and we're racing. Well, one of the faster paces set today. Three wide. They make it through it. That 75 car moving up to third. Mike Sabina out of Gardner, Illinois, up to the third spot. Behind the 9 car, Jason Scott, and the 49 of Don Matthews. Three wide out of turn 4. Oof. We have a breakout on the 9 car. The 9 car of Jason Scott has broken out. That moves the 185 up to third. Mark Swan, Mishawaka, Indiana. He is your third place car. He's got the 417 right on the rear end. 417 of Lyle Messenger. White flag out for the 49, the 75, and the 185. That 9 car is a breakout car. And there's the checkered out for the 49 car of Don Matthews. Second is the 75 car. Second is the 75 car of Michael Sabina. And third is the one. We got rid of Dave again. Two car is Dan Beaupre. 22, Derek Dobbs. 777, Joe Pulowski. The rest of the field. Here we go. 50 laps coming up here. 50 coming up here. Looking for the green flag this time. Green flag, and we're racing. Three wide, through the corner, 4 wide, look out. Year later, the 213 car. Walter Podgorski out of Midlothian, Illinois. Showing the way. Field starts to sort it out a bit. $750 for a trip for 2 to the Bahamas. Up for grabs here. flag, the 42. 42 of Gilbert Brewer dragging something there. Oh, spin. Around goes. It's a 117. Keith Sturkowitz, maybe? No, that isn't. It's a 147. Ron Stoltz around the wing. Podgorski leading this one. Four-car breakaway right now. Walter Podgorski leading the way. Dr. Combat. Into the pits goes the 192 of John Robinson. .611 Jeff Cook running second. 02 of Don Goldfrey into the pits. Here comes the 76 down to the inside, Dave Eager. Scraping off the wall, Podgorski, the leader. Hits the wall coming out of turn 4. Eager, your new leader, 10 in, 40 to go. 611 of Jeff Cook running second. 42 of Brewer into the pits. Running third, the 25, Scott Wolfer. Caution comes out here. Caution is out. Your leader coming out of turn 4 right there, the 76. Jim O'Connor out of Chicago. There's the one-lap signal, getting ready to go back racing. The lights go off. The back row GMC pace truck. It's up to Dave Eggert to pace this field down the back straight. Keep him on an even pace. Here they come. Good pace. Coming out of turn 4, green flag, and we're racing. Terrific pace set by Eggert. Able to keep it at the point here. $750 or a trip for 2 to the Bahamas. Up for grabs here. The 151 car. Don Meade. Dayton, Minnesota heads for the pits. Stoltz comes out of the pit area, rejoins the race here. We got a spin in turn 4. Up near the wall, the 101 car. Kelly Powers. Look out. Like one lap. We're going racing in one lap here. taking him down the back straight. Good pace set down the back straight. Field staying nose to tail. They're supposed to pick up the speed at the white line in the corner there, waiting for it, waiting for it. Green flag, and we're racing. Good start. One of the best starts of the day right there. .6:11. Holding on to that second spot, Jeff Crook. Trying to charge up on the inside with 4:11 of Bobby Frisch. He tries to get around the 25 car. Scott Wolford. Frisch down to the inside of Wolford. Bobby Frisch working down to the inside, taking over that third spot in the 4:11. Goes to work on the 6:11 of Jeff Crook. Dave Eggert, your leader. Then it's Cook in second, Frisch in third. Bobby Frisch takes over second out of turn 2. Way down to the inside goes the 25 car. Scott Wolfhard. Down to the inside of the 6:11 of Jeff Crook. That battle for third. Moving it up to the top 5, the 172 of John Odegaard. Take that back, that's the 772 of Jeremy Schmidt. Battle for the lead, Frisch down to the inside of Eggert. Frisch and Eggert side by side. Breakout, the 4:11 of Bobby Frisch. The leader, the 4:11 of Frisch is a breakout car. Dave Eggert remains in the lead in the 76. Joey Thomas comes to a rest in turn 3, trying to get that car off the track. Thomas in the 07, he comes to a halt in turn 3. And caution comes out for the 76 car, Dave Eggert. Have a breakout on the 4:11 car. Then it's the 6:11, Jeff Cook. 172 car running third is... That's a 772. I'm sorry, 772, Jeremy Schmidt. This looks like a 172, especially on right side of his car. Eggert with a good pace again. Not supposed to pick up the speed until they hit that white line in the corner. See that green flag? Powell looking him over. Green flag, and we're racing. Another good start. Working down to the inside, the 22 car on the move, Derek Dobbs. Derek Dobbs trying to work up into the top three here down the back straight. He works on the 772 of Jeremy Schmidt. Dave Eggert cruising out in front of this field. Dobbs cuts it up to third behind the 6'11" of Jeff Cook. Gilbert Brewer into the side of the 25 car. Scott Wolfhard. And the consultation out for Gilbert Brewer in the 42 car. He's showing that black consultation flag. He'll get that flag again this time around. Eggert staying out in front, a safe distance here. We got a clock on him about every time around, and not even close to a breakout for the 76. Derek Dobbs dives to the inside, trying to take that second spot. Eggert running 4/10 of a second slower than his breakout time. Consistently. Laps to go for Dave Eggert. Looking at 9 laps to go here. Eggert clicking the laps off in the 42 car. Derek Dobbs holding on to the second spot. Not able to close in on Eggert. This time around, 45 laps in, 5 to go for Eggert. $750. All right, trip for 2 to the Bahamas. Dobbs starting to close in on Eggert. Four laps to go. They close it up a bit on the leader. Eggert coming up on lap traffic. Three to go. They close it up on the leader. 2.5 to go. Oh, my, we're going nose to tail here. 2 to go. 2 laps to go. Dobbs trying to hold on to second. Down to the inside. New leader. Derek Dobbs. Eggert high in the corner. White flag out for Derek Dobbs. Eggert makes a run back at it. Derek Dobbs coming out of turn 4. Look out, look out. Eggert is second. Derek Dobbs, my goodness, reels in. He's one of the few things out here at the Speedway. Giving a little bit back once in a while. The winner of the A bracket. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for Derek Dobbs. That's the longest I've ever seen anybody take it to get to victory lane. Good race. You were just waiting back there on Eggert. What was going on there? Some bitch. You got a decision to make. You got a decision to make, Derek. $750. Let's not look at your wife up there. Turn this way. $750 cash or a trip for 2 to the Bahamas. What do you think? Cash. Cash. It's cash all the way. $750. Our A bracket winner of the Bahama Bracket Nationals. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear one more time. Derek Dobbs. Jensen and the 191 of Dan Schmidt. The field getting the 1-lap signal. Field looking good. Nose to tail. Door handle to door handle. Green flag. We're racing. Yeah, looks like the 55 car. Gonna put it to the point. Big out to fall. Well, he goes high in the corner. New leader comes out of turn 2. That is the 02. 102 of Ernie Whitty. Time around 4 laps in. Push it up to the wall. Near it to 72 of Alan Powell. Oh, look out! Like pinball back there out of turn 2. We have 5 laps in the books. 5 are one lap. Ernie Whitty keeping this field in tow. They start to pick it up heading to turn 4. Queen flag, and we're racing. Good battle for the lead there, the 97. Steve Walter putting it to the point. 4 cars wanting that top spot. Including Ernie Whitty in the 102. Steve Walter in the 97. The 111, Ron Fisher. And the 18 of Duke Parker. Car heading to the pit area, Jason Comnick out of Morris, Illinois. Your leader, the 102 of Ernie Whitty out of Watertown, Wisconsin. And then it's all Iowa behind him, second, third, and fourth. Matt Arturi out of Illinois, now trying to break into the top 4. In the 771 car. Gary Sanders 00 car. Flat left front, maybe flat left side. Double 0 into the infield. Gasroot showing the way here. Flat right rear on the 799. Wayne Huffman. A breakout on the 997 car, John Robinson, the second out of South Beloit. Dennis Gassroot out of Oregon, Wisconsin. Stowing away in the 181. Ernie Whitty holding on to second, but down to the inside in the 111, Ron Fisher. Gassroot building up a 4-car length lead over second place. Ron Fisher putting it into second. This time by 25 in, 25 to go. Gassroot right through lap traffic, right through the middle. Dennis Gassroot with a 102 moving to second. Ernie Whitty back up to second. Sparks, oh, big time shower of sparks coming beneath the rear of the lead car. Look at the sparks come from beneath the lead car. Gassroot. Well, cleared up a bit that time. And we've got car into the wall here on the front straight. That is the 111 of Ron Fisher into the front straight wall here. The 102 car of Ernie Whitty running second, then it's the 16. Isaac LaCour. That is the 16 car running third. 161 car comes back into the race. Field ready to go here. 30 in, 20 to go. One out of the corner, green flag, and we're racing. Sneak it up on the inside, that 59 car, Dave Pollock out of Tinley Park. Making a strong bid down to the inside, takes over that third spot. So the 59, Dave Pollock making a move up here. Adam Ball, that 217 car, gets it back up into the top 5 here. Working the high side of the track. Working against the 199 of Tony Holmes out of Prior Lake, Minnesota. Gasrud being hounded by the 102 of Ernie Whitty. Adam Ball down to the inside, trying to take the 4th spot. .37 in the books. Adam Ball to 4th, working on 3rd. Working on the 16th car. Isaac LaCour. Lap traffic in front of Ball. Adam Ball to 3rd in the 217. Sneaking up to the leaders. Ball goes to work on Whitty in the 102 car. This time by, there'll be 8 laps to go for Dennis Gasrud. Ernie Whitty, Adam Ball. Adam Ball moves to 2nd in the 217. He tucks it behind Gasrud. Whitty holding on to 3rd. LaCour fighting Whitty in that 3rd spot. Ball trying to reel in Gasrud. Five and a half laps to go. Adam Ball closing up on Dennis Gasrud. The 181 to the 217. Ball taking a peek down to the inside. Ball down to the inside of Gasrud. 4 laps to go. Coming up on lap traffic. Lap traffic could play a part here going for the lead. Adam Ball to the inside of Gasrud. Gasrud holding on. 2.5 to go. Ball makes a charge to the inside again. Adam Ball, Dennis Gasrud. Ball's got to back up. Traffic in front of him. Gasrud down the back straight. Coming around to the white flag. Oh, man. 1 to go. Adam Ball with another run. Adam Ball takes a look to the inside. They go side by side. Into the corner. Ball and Gasrud. Gasrud and Ball. It's Adam Ball. Gasrud is 2nd. Adam Ball out of Janesville, Wisconsin, team car. Out of Janesville, Wisconsin, 1977 Monte Carlo. He gets unstrapped here. Wow, what a finish. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the 2A bracket here today. Let's hear it for
Congratulations, Adam. Looked like there was going to be some lap traffic. All of a sudden, that 135 car was right there, and you had to back off with a lap and a half left.
Yep, I was going to give him my best.
Who helped you set this car up? Did Leindecker help you at all in this car?
Just a little bit.
I'll bet you just forgot what he told you and did your own thing, right?
Yeah.
I got to ask you right now, you got a chance, trip for two to the Bahamas for $750 cash. Have you ever won a prize that big racing?
Nope.
Have not. You're going to win it tonight. Which you going to take, the trip or $750 cash?
Cash.
Yes, $750 cash money. The winner. 717 car. Pat Haney. 113 car is Scott Gardner. 51 car is Don Johnson. And the rest of the field ready to go here. Side by side, coming out of turn 4. Green flag, and we're racing. Well, look out. Taking out there for the lead. Who's going to take command here? Kyle Waldron challenging on the outside of that 41 car. Chris Arnsack. Arnsack has the lead. Down to that split to 41. Waldron running second. 175 car. Kellen Arnold holding down that third spot. Gary Kasprick in the 2 running fourth. Two cars down in the mud. Dave Lee is one of them. Around we go in turn 4. Look out, 38 sit right there. Look out, look out, look out, look out. Everybody making it by. Sean Wiltshire sitting there. Running third to the 175, Kellen Arnold from Morris, Illinois. Here comes the field run at turn 4, green flag, and we're racing. Kellen Arnold, the 175, moves it up to second. Trying to move it up to third, the 2 cars. Derek Kasparek. traffic. He moves around the 51 of Don Johnson. Bonsack holding on. Here comes Kellen. Arnold, the 175 to the outside. Arnold going for the lead. He will back off going into the corner. 15 in, 35 to go. The pace of 51 of Don Johnson. Arnold to the outside. Arnold challenging Bonsack. Arnold noses the 175 into the lead. Now it's Bonsack. Now it's Arnold across the line. Bonsack in the corner. Bonsack will pull him out of turn 2. Dropping back, caught up in traffic. Noel Ramsey, the 47. Now to challenge the 41 of Bonsack. Bonsack over the line, look out. Second, third, and fourth place cars all caught up in that. Second, third, and fourth place cars all caught up in that one. Wow. Good area. Now field gets a one-lap signal. Your leader, the 41 of Bonsack. Then it's that 136 car. Tim Prim. Bonsack leads them down the back straight. They pick it up as they head to turn 4, coming out of 4, green flag, and we're racing. This time around for Bonsack, or whoever's leading. 25 in, 25 to go. Your leader at the halfway point, the 136. Tim Prim. Got a breakout. 177 car, Jeff Kaiser. The red 177 car is a breakout car. The car makes 27.25 laps. And the wheel just a little bit farther. And the field ready to go back to work here. Here we go, green flag, and we're racing. Lead car, Tim Prim, 136. Randy Redding right there in the 79 out of Alco, Minnesota. The third falls to 41 of Kurt Bonsack. The 2 of Kasparek up to 4th. Got a breakout on the leader, the 136 car and the 79 car. The 2 lead cars are breakout cars. 41 cars back in the lead. Look out, look out, look out. 41 car is your lead car. 41. Got a breakout on the 136, a breakout on the 79, and your lead car again, the 41 of Kurt Bond. He'll get in the 1-lap signal. Kurt Bonsack, your leader, then it's the 2 car, Gary Kasparek. 12 of Scott Lauber up to 3rd. And the 92. Derek Grishop right up there, green flag, and we're racing. Grishop right down the inside of Lauber. Grishop will take 3rd away from Lauber. The 92 car, Derek Taz Grishop, I believe it is. He's taking the lead. $15 laps to go for Grishop. Lauber trying for 2nd down the back straight. Runs up on the 41 of Bonsack, who takes him high near the wall. Lauber into 2nd place down the back straight. Bonsack back in the corner. Now it's Lauber. This time around for Grishop, it's 10 laps to go. Good battle for 2nd going on. Bonsack going to get it back here. Lauber keeps working to the outside, but $750 or a trip for two to the Bahamas for the winner. All right, now that's Grease up in the front. Building up that lead in the 92 car. Bonsack holding on to the second spot, Lauber to third. Greasap coming around out of turn 4. 5 laps to go. 45 and 5 to go. Greasap working traffic. Now it's clear sailing. Bonsack remains in second, Lauber in third. And we got a breakout. It appears a 41 car of Bonsack, Kurt Bonsack, has broken out in the 41 car, Lauber to second. Greasap coming around this time to the white flag. There's Greasap, Derek Greasap, out of Iowa. Half a lap to go. Greasap into turn 3. Hard in the wall, look out! Greasap out of third to a checkered car hard into the wall. The checkered and the yellow go here. It's Greasap! Hey, congratulations, a great racer. You got that lead back after a little, if you go too fast, you get knocked out of here. You had a good time. You got to go fast during that feature. That had to feel good.
Yeah, I kept my eyes peeled on that clock up there. A couple times I was letting off coming across the line, but, I held in there.
That's what it's all about. Is this your first bracket national?
No, it's my third one.
Third one. First win, though.
First win.
How does that feel? 750 or a trip for two? What are you going to do? 750 or a trip for two to the Bahamas?
Oh, I got to have the cash.
Got to have the cash. Simple. Simple as that. I think... here is the one-lap signal. Kevin Monk, I think just the second time out with that 0-1 race car. Here they come out of turn 4, green flag, and we're racing. Malinowski looking on the inside of Troxel. In the 17, look out! Coach. Malinowski keeps tapping the back end of the 17 of Troxel. 65 and the 17 going at it. Right in front of the 05, Louis Pastorak. And the 174, Dennis Crumry. Malinowski to second. Crumry coming with him in the 174. Troxel to fourth. Papini trying to move the 39 car up around the 5. Still nearing. Papini up to 6th in the 39 car. Now to the inside of Neary. Neary not giving a whole lot of race room. Going through turn 2 right now. Go at it here, 22 in. 28 to go, green flag, and we're racing. Papini will move it to 4th in the 39. Monkey leader, Papini goes to work on Crumry. Papini to the inside of Crumry in a battle for 3rd. Papini, Dennis Crumry running for the 3rd spot. Papini to 3rd, coming out of turn 2. Papini down to the inside of Malinowski. Al Papini to 2nd. ace, Mike McCabe, he heads it and parks it in the grass. Papini chasing down Monk. Kevin Monk holding on. Papini looking down to the inside. Traffic coming up in front of the leader. Papini stays right in line behind Monk. Malinowski holding on to third. Dennis Plumry running fourth. Steve DeMarv to fifth in the 85. Monk leading Papini down the back straight. The 0-1 in the 39. Papini down to the inside. Monk slamming the door shut. Again, Papini with a run at Monk. Side by side into turn three. Kevin Monk on the outside. Al Papini on the inside. Papini, your new leader, out of turn three. Al Papini leading the way over Kevin Monk. Malinowski holding on to third. Dennis Crumley running fourth. Steve DeMarv down on the inside of the 85 car. DeMarv trying to move up into the top four. Rapini and Monk, Malinowski, Crumley, and DeMarv. Crumley to the inside of Malinowski. Crumley goes to third in the 17. DeMarv to the inside of Malinowski. DeMarv goes to fourth in the 85 car. Forty in, 10 to go. DeMarv down to the inside of Crumley. The 174 and the 85 battling for third. Steve DeMarv and Dennis Crumley. DeMarv to third, Crumley to fourth. .43 in for Papini. DeMarv in the 85 trying to reel in the 0-1 of Kevin Monk. Papini with 5 to go. Kevin Monk running second to the 0-1. DeMarv throws it in on Monk. 3 to go. Al Papini with 2 laps to go. DeMarv trying to reel in Kevin Monk in the 0-1. Plumry holding on to fourth. In the 17 car, white flag out for Papini, Monk, DeMarv and Plumry. Al Papini out of turn 3 into 4. Checkered out for Al Papini. Second to Kevin Monk in the 01. Third, Steve DeMarv in the 85. Fourth, the 74. 174 of Dennis Plumry. Welcome, Al Papini. Hey, congratulations. It's been a while since I've been able to talk to you down here.
Yeah, the first time I've seen you in a couple years this sober, Chris.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I can still talk. Hey, took you about 30 laps, but then it wasn't even looking back. You just weren't going to look back. You had a good qualifying time. That's what it was all about. You didn't have to worry too much about your breakout time.
Yeah, we got the handle on it. The weather kind of didn't cooperate very good with us, but we ended up getting a decent qualifying time. I got to tip my hat to Alex Motorsports. My son, Alex, been working real hard on both these cars all week. Steve DeMar did a great job. I love this race. It's a lot of fun. It would have been better if it was more sun, but I'd like to thank my friend Lynn Tomlinson. It's been a great big help. Steve Zillhart, Steve DeMar, Mike Swanson. My son Alex, he was touching up the yellow car last Sunday. Dropped the paint can. Got his burden paint. Emergency room bill. Had to win this race to pay for that. I'd like to thank everybody that has to do with this team. Steve DeMar's team. Rex Weston, who's in England. That's why Steve's driving this car. Depot Design. B&B Race Engines did a great job for us all year on both these cars. Alex Precision Machine Work. I'm really proud of all these guys.
$750 for the trip.
Well, I think you know the answer to that.
Well, you and I are going to the Bahamas, huh? Cool. $750, huh?
I know somebody a lot better looking than you that like to go to the Bahamas.
All right.
No, I got to pay my son's doctor bill, so I'll take the money, I guess.
Okay. Congratulations, Al.
Thank you.
The winner of the 4A bracket, Al Papini.
Summer brackets now go in the record books. And for most of these drivers, it's the end of a long season, the end of the 1998 racing season. We hope you enjoyed this racing program. And this is Darrell Franklin for the Rockford Speedway and Franklin Racing Production saying we'll see you trackside.